Good morning, everyone. The Thrifted Tree, Catherine, Sally, Amy, welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hopefully, you all had a wonderful weekend. How are you today? Good to have you here. Welcome into any YouTube people that are out there. Thank you very much for joining my stream today. There is a QR code that you can scan, I believe, at the top of your screen. If you do happen to see something in my store as you're watching, just scan that. That'll take you into Whatnot. But I'm linked to YouTube, so I'm streaming on YouTube as well. I'm just trying to get my shows out there a little bit more than just on Whatnot. So hopefully it'll bring some more people in. That's my goal. Anyway, good morning, Moon. I'm just going to say Moon. Oh, a Gypsy Moon. I got it now. Nicole, welcome in. Thank you guys for joining. So, was everybody's weekend? Mine was fairly quiet but busy. We did a lot of work down here again. If you're not aware, we are renovating our store, so we've got things all over the place. If it's your first time here, drop me a frog emoji, state you're viewing from, so I can give you a shout out. Um, I do have a coupon for new buyers. It is listed in the notes, so go read those notes. Make sure you get that coupon in your wallet. If you have any requests, whether it be by item or by color, please drop it in the chat and let me know. And tell me how your weekend was. Mine was pretty quiet but busy. Hopefully, you guys had a wonderful weekend. Otherwise, we are going to get started. So, thank you all for joining today. If you have any questions in regards to my store, please let me know. We do have about 1,300 feet of space down here that's pretty much full of goodies. We're expanding, rearranging. So if you have anything specific that you might be looking for, please give me a shout out. As you can see, I'm just kind of scanning the different rooms. So if it's your first time here, you kind of get an idea how much stuff we have. We have shelves and shelves, paperweights, art glass. Hey, Whimsy Joy, welcome in. Good morning. How are you today? What minis? I'll start up here and I'll just slowly scan. If you see a mini that you like, let me know. All minis are $4. So just let me know which one you see that you're like, hey, that's the one I want. Or if you want to see something a little bit closer because you can't quite get a good view of it here on the shelf, let me know and I'll pull that for you as well. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. If you're looking for anything specific, as always, drop it in the chat. Let me know what you might be looking for so that way I can show you what I might have in that area. Toys Around the Block, welcome. Stacy. If I missed anybody, I apologize, but thank you all for joining. Again, YouTube. I am streaming on YouTube as well, so any YouTube followers out there, let me know. This here, this is a little wood box. It's a little miniature wood trinket box. You like that one? All right, give me one moment and let me get my listing up here. So did everybody have a good weekend or what? Did you have a good weekend? Do anything crazy this weekend? The owl is running. It is a hoot. It is a hoot of an owl. Cute little box. I just left the tape on just so I didn't lose the pieces because it's so tiny. I was afraid I was going to lose it. So if you want to see the inside, I'll open that up for you though, Joy. Just let me know. All right, we'll go back to the minis. Oh my goodness, storms and trees down. Where do you live at, Sally? Where do you live at again? I mean, I send enough mail to you, but I just send a lot of mail to a lot of people. So, Richmond. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting like an El Nino or something. I didn't watch the news entirely, so I'm not quite sure, but I believe it's like an El Nino we're supposed to get. Now the enamel pieces, they are $8 for the frog and for the turtle, but all the other little tchotchkes, and then these crystal pieces here would be more, as well as the perfume bottle. So these are the only things, except for the swan. The swan is 4. The frog, the cute little trinket box. If I can get my fingers to work here. Open them up for you. Nice little enamel piece. It's in great shape. It's marked on the bottom. Thanks again, Mimsy. He's so cute. You know what frog stands for, right, Whimsy? You should know it by now if you've been on my show long enough. I have 20 on this here. You got it. Every day. Every day, fully relying on God. Now, sets like this are not $4 a piece, so I don't want to freak you guys out and be like, oh my gosh, that's going to be a lot of money. I have $12 on this set of 5 cups and 5 plates, and they have this beautiful little gold design on it for 12 on that one. And then we've got this little set here with the little dog. The teapot is missing its lid, so I've got that for 6 for that little set there. Down here we've got Dora the Explorer, and she's got 3 cups, 4 plates, creamer, sugar, and teapot, and I have her for 8. Next one down, I think possibly another Dora, but I'm not sure who this little character is here. Madeline, okay, thank you. I had no idea. I'm like, I don't know who she is. So this has this one actually does not belong to that set there. So this just has the sugar without a lid, the teapot, 4 cups, and 4 saucers for $8. Middle is Madeline. This one here, butter pats. I don't think I have many left. I'm trying to figure out where Colleen put those dishes. Give me one moment. Because we rearranged things last night. So hold on a second. Yeah, I only have these small dishes left like this. These are just married. This one's a little worn. So $4 for that pair for both of those there. And then this one here with the Japan is $4. Not marked. It's a little dirty. I haven't gotten to washing it yet. And then just some other small dishes, but they're not butter pats, I wouldn't say. Like I think this probably had a teacup to match it. So really no butter pats right now. Um, I'm just looking at my dish table to see if there's anything over there. I don't see any over there either. So thank you for asking though, but right now I am out of the butter pats. A turtle box. Oh, this one here. This one, right? This one I'll do actually for 6 because the back is just a little loose. I think the pin needs to be tightened and I don't know how to tighten that pin in there. I have no idea. So I could do this one for 6. It's beautiful. I love the it looks like the inlay there. Abalone. That's what I'm thinking of. Abalone inlay. 6. And that little guy is going now. Thanks again, Joy. All right, let me just set these over on the table so I can continue scanning and them not be in the way. Set them right there for now until I get them in a box. All right. Other miniatures. Here's another set. Got $6 on that one. And you unlock that feather finder, Joy. Congratulations. Make sure you're checking that out as far as when you're unlocking those different rewards because that's going to get you some different coupons and discounts. Um, and every little bit of savings helps, so make sure you're checking it out. If you see anything as I'm scanning that you like, please give me a shout out. The sets are about $6 a piece, so they're not too bad. Maybe $8 on some bigger ones, but really not bad. And then we've got these beautiful vases down here. This is a set of 3, and I'm doing all 3 for $8. So it's giving you actually a discount on those pieces instead of $4 a piece. So $8 on all 3 of those little vases. Here we have what I think is a little ring trinket dish. Just a little blue and white ring trinket dish for $4. This cute little dish. Actually, I think I'm going to pair that with this here. I think they would look cute together for $4. Run the vases. 8. And the 3 vases are running. Another nice pick, Whimsy. Thank you. Set them over on the table. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and run this little pairing. I think they look cute together. For $4, you would get both pieces. All right. Then I'll run this little pairing. Just these 2 little cute plates for $4 for both. This one is $6 for this little element something. I can't quite make it out. A little pitcher and basin. So I'll go ahead and run that one for $6. And that one's running now. $6 for the little element something basin. I can't read what that says. I don't know if anybody else can, but. All right, other miniatures are a couple Swarovski pieces. We've got this bear here. He's $10. And then I have a violin for $10 as well. Down here, the ballerina is 10. And here we've got a little glass frog for 10 also. And then the other miniatures that I have are going to be the Wades. Again, all $4 a piece. You got it on the violin. Excuse me. I feel very congested this morning. Right, that violin is running. I'm going to take it out of the box and just show it to you so you can get a glimpse of it. It's in beautiful shape. Nice piece. Thank you. Put that lid on there. Comes in a Swarovski Memories box. All right. For here we've got all of the different Wades. Again, $4 a piece on any of these pieces. So if you see one that you like, make sure you shout it out. I'm going to really take my time so you guys can get a good view of what's here on this shelf. I don't know what happened to my music all of a sudden. The other one in box. Yeah, the teddy bear. $10. 10 seconds. Another nice pick. Thank you. All right. Congratulations on that. Very cool. All right. Back to Wade's. So if you see any Wade on here that you're interested in, let me know. Not all are Wades. Like I got that rooster there. We've got some people down here. and just a few that are still in bag, and that includes the horse, another horse, a cat, and a flower girl, new in bags. So if anybody's interested in any of those, they are $4 a piece. I'm going to go ahead and just run. And if you saw something there that you liked, go ahead and swipe for it. All right, the only other kind of miniatures that I have are going to be these shoes. I have these at 6, and then I have some stone miniature animals. That's a really old one, like an old Christmas shoe. I think that would be cute if somebody bought it and repainted it, redesigned it, because it is such a vintage piece. They don't make them like this anymore. Made in, so I just can't make out. I think it's made in Japan, but I can't make out that. I'm pretty sure it says PAN on the end of it, but that would be really cute if somebody were to redo that. And then over here, look at a miniature pig, a donkey, another donkey, a whale, I believe a miniature donkey there, an elephant, a dog, and then 2 mini elephants here. Whale. The whale is running. Thanks again, Joy. Anything else over here? Pig? All right, Joy, getting a lot of nice little miniatures. Any of the others? I'll do both of these for these 2 little miniatures here. I'll do those together, those 2 little miniature elephants, as for $4 for the pair. Those are running now if you want them. Oh. All right, those little minis are running now. Thank you. I'm glad you found some awesome ones. All right, anything else on this shelf? You've got a dog and then an elephant and a couple of donkeys. All right, awesome. Very cool. All right, give me just a second and let me pull out a box so I can put all these things in there so they're not on the table. Give me just a second here. And this is Joy's box. Let me just mark your box. Shipping has been so much easier with the new way that I'm doing the boxing. So I'm putting your stuff in a box and putting your name on the box, and I just keep adding to that one. So much easier, guys. All right. That is set. Let me have a sip of my tea. One moment, please. I forgot to show you the new stuff in the store. Okay. I do have some miniature horses, and these are those felt ponies. I have them at $6 a piece, and they are beautiful. They are in really great shape. If you want them all, I'll do it for $25 for the 5 of them instead of $6 a piece. I'll do them for $5 a piece if you want them all. Got a black one, this tan one, gold. Beautiful ponies. And we have this awesome pewter piece. This comes up as a Chinese incense burner. It's inlaid with some stones here, some beautiful gems. You've got like this turquoise colored one on this side and possibly an orange carnelian on that side. It's got this applied pewter motif that's been added to it. The top does have a slight little bend there as well as on here, so it looks like maybe it got hit on that one side, but it's still a beautiful piece. Excuse me. All of a sudden I'm burping. Forgive me. Still a beautiful piece, and I'm looking for 25 on it. I have 4 of these trays. I'm looking for $8 for the set. I'm going to just go ahead and run these. Let me get out of minis for now. And we're going 0 to 7 ounces for $8 for the set of 4. So all 4 metal trays for $8. Nice hand-painted Japanese style trays. Underneath of those, I have what appears to be Prattware. So Prattware is something else that I have had, and they're grease pot lids, and they have these kind of crazy scenes on them. And when I first took a picture of it, it came up as Prattware, but it's not a grease pot lid. It's more like maybe a trivet, a pot trivet, and maybe that's why some of them have this kind of, let's see if I can show it to you, wrinkling to it because of the heat or something. I still thought they were really neat as far as the theme of them and just the little story behind each of the pictures, kind of just like the Prattware grease covers. They each have a really kind of weird story. So it looks like here they're repairing chairs. I just think they're really, really cool. So I have this set for $20. Here I've got this beautiful Austria MZ antique trinket dish. I've got $12 on that beautiful piece. Here I have a Haviland France dish. It does have a small tiny chip right there, just a little tiny flea bite on that little piece that comes out. I think you probably can see it. Excuse me. Doesn't affect the beauty from the front, but I'm still only going to do that for $6 because it does have that little chip there. I have 2 Nippon salt cellars here with the gold design on them for $10. They are in great shape. This beautiful divided black glass dish for $10. That is like a keychain holder. I need both hands to open it. Hold on. Vintage keychain holder. $6. You're welcome. Thanks for asking about it. All right, moving on. I believe this is brass on the inside. Trying to get it in the light. But it could also be copper. So you can see it kind of has a copper brass look to it. So I'm a little confused as to what this is made out of. Here it looks like brass, but up here it almost has a copper hinge to it. So I'm not 100% sure, but I do know it's some type of metal that I am aware of. It's either brass or copper, possibly both. Maybe it's mixed with both. I don't know. Because even if you look at this part here, you see kind of browns, brassy colors, and copper colors. So it could be a combined piece. I don't know if they combine metal and copper, or I'm sorry, I don't know if they combine brass and copper. But either way, this is a beautiful metal bud vase, and I'm looking for 15 on that piece. Back here, this comes up as an Empoli, Amber Empoli. Oh my goodness, I forgot the name of it. Darn Um, I just looked it up right before the show too. I had it in my mind. It still has part of the sticker on it. Um, oh, why can't I remember the name, guys? I hate that when that happens. Anyway, I know it came up as Amber Empoli something, and I'm looking for $30 on it. This is amazing. I love this duck. I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. He was sitting there looking at me like, hey, you gotta take me home. Look at this guy. Beautiful glass duck. Nice clear bottom on him. He's heavy. I think I weighed him. It was like 5 pounds. No, maybe it was something else. This is only 3 pounds, 10 ounces. But anyway, is he not beautiful? So I have $40 on the duck. Here we've got this little glass. I'm not sure exactly what it's supposed to be. A sailboat with a fish underneath. I don't know what it represents. I did not look it up. In fact, I got this one for like $1, I think. But I still would like $4 for it. I think it's worth the $4. So we're going to go ahead and run it for 4. And if anybody likes that, it's glass. And it's got this ship with a little fish underneath. Sally's going to take it. Awesome. And then it comes with this little plastic stand to put it on. Thanks, Sally. Awesome. Put that in a box for you. And then I have this other little glass dish. I didn't check to see if this one glows. Hold on a second. Sometimes these amber ones glow. Sorry about showing you my silly pump. Let's see. No, it does not glow. All right. Figured I'd check just to make sure. Anyway, I have another little dish here. That design on it. And that's going now. That also has its own little stand that comes with it for the little amber floral dish. $4. All right. If anybody changes their mind on that, let me know. Set that back on there. Have this bluebell. I'm going to do it for $6 because it looks like right there's just a little tiny spot. But it's a really pretty bluebell. Get up in the light so you can see it. It says Telephone Pioneers of America. Telephone Pioneers of America is what it says around the base of it. So $6 on this one. Let me go ahead and 6. If anybody's interested in that, for $6. I have this little trinket dish here, going for $4. Little footed piece. Nobody on the trinket dish? That's so cute. I thought for sure somebody would want that. All right, so I'm just going to go over what was on the table again. We've got the set of 4 metal plates for $8. The set of 5 Prattware trivets for $20. 15 on the pewter piece. 15 on the antique, what was it called again? MZ Austria piece. Hey sis. $4 on this piece because it does have that little chip there. I'll just go ahead and run that one if anybody wants it for 4. It's running now. Just know it does have a little tiny chip on the very back right there. That's just a little tiny ding to it. Otherwise, it's in great shape. $6 on this one here. It's running now. $6 if you're interested. Thanks, Sally. Do you want me to open it again or did you see it already? It's hard. I was trying to open it, but with one hand, it's hard. There we go. It's a keychain holder. Sorry about that. Didn't get it open quick enough. My fingers was not working. Okay, here I have a little obelisk, stone obelisk for $4. It's a single stone obelisk. Oh, no, I don't. That has a crack in it. Never mind. Here we go. We'll do this. Your choice of any of these obelisk pendants for $4. You get the white, this one here, or that one there. Jeanette, if you want this one, I'll put it in your stuff. I can't find your little fawn deer thing that you bought. I had it sitting with your other piece and now it's not there. I've got the other piece in my bag, but the deer has disappeared. I'm going to ask Colleen, did she like pick it up and maybe put it in somebody's box thinking it was something that she set aside? Like, I don't know. I know it was there the other day and then I went to go get it and put it in my stuff so I could bring it to you, and it's not a, yeah, that little glass fawn. We have this absolutely beautiful brand new calligraphy kit. It's got all the inks, beautiful calligraphy pen, tips, a little stand for your pens, some more tips, and I'm looking for $20 on this piece. I'm just going to go ahead and run it. If somebody likes it, bid on it. $20 running for 10 seconds on the calligraphy kit, brand new. Would make a lovely gift for somebody that you know that might be interested in doing calligraphy. All right, if anybody changes their mind, let me know. I'm more than happy to rerun any of these items. All right, that's all the new stuff. I'm going to take a sip of my tea and then we're going to walk around. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, sis. Yeah, I'm done with all the new items and then the glowy glass pieces. Let me show you this one first. Get these lights up differently. Here we go. So we have this piece here. Has a beautiful green glow to it. It has no signature on the back. This is what it looks like. I did look on the back for some type of a marking and I didn't see anything. But it is a beautiful piece and I'm looking for 15 on that one. Very, very pretty. And then we've got the set of 6 of these snack plates. A set of 5. Hold on. Before I even show you them again, hold on. I just found a chip on that one. It was clear as day. I don't know how I missed it. Give me a second. Before I even go any further, let me check each one of these thoroughly. No chips on that one. Bear with me, guys. That one's fine. All right. Just give me a second, guys. I just want to check these plates before I give you a price and make sure they are not broken. All right. So 5 of them are good. One of them has a small. See if I can show it to you. Where'd it go? There it is. Oop. Small chip right there, and it's to the underside of the plate, not on top. And the other 5 are fine. So if you want the set of 6, sorry, I've been coughing all morning today for some reason. It is a baby chip, but Heather doesn't like chips, so that's why I wanted to check since she was asking about them. Like, let me just make sure before I even say anything. So for those 5, I could do, instead of 30, I'll do 20. If you want these 5, and I'll add this one in for the 6 because it's broken. I can't get as much for it because it has the chip. I'm willing to take a discount. I know what I paid for them, so run them. Hold on, let me see what the weight is altogether for these because they're heavy. Almost 11 pounds. Oh, do I have even a... Okay, 10 to 14 pounds. $20. 10 seconds. All right. They are running now. The glowy dishes are running. Anybody else interested? Heather's going to take them all. And Heather wins them. Awesome. 8 o'clock. Large blue carnival glass goblet. I don't believe I do. Let me put these in a box. Hold on one second. Oh my goodness. My hip does not want to work. Yeah, she's got to go over to Aubrey's today. First piece was 15. Beautiful green glow. I have no butter pats. I'm going to go over it again. Let me just make sure. Give me 1 second. I do not feel or see any kind of chips or cracks on this piece at all. I don't feel or see anything like that. So I'll run it, and if you like it, go ahead and bid. Beautiful piece, has a beautiful glow to it. Thanks, Heather. All right, put that in your box. Nice picks, guys. That is it for glowy stuff. Have nothing else that glows. And look, you unlocked that Phoenix Circle. Congratulations, Heather, moving up in the ranks there. Make sure you're checking out that rewards program. Everybody that's on here right now, if you are just watching or buying, you are earning rewards. So make sure you are checking out the rewards program. See what kind of discounts you might have available to you. You could get a couple dollars off of something. If you're a new buyer and have not purchased from me before, I have a coupon for you. It is just new buy, NEWBUY. All you got to do is go to your wallet, go to promotions, type in new buy, and apply the coupon. So you get $2 off your first $10 or more order. So make sure that you get that done before you bid on anything. Welcome in, everybody. Granny and Steve, Julie, thank you for coming in. Anybody that I've missed, welcome in as well. As far as YouTube, if there's anybody out there on YouTube watching me, I am multicasting right now, so welcome as well to all the YouTube viewers. Thank you for being here. If you are interested in purchasing anything from YouTube, click on that QR code, or I'm sorry, take a picture of the QR code with your phone, and that'll take you into the Whatnot app and into the show. And from there, you can make any purchases that you want. So make sure you are also checking out the auction tab. Everything in my buy now section, not the auction, but the buy now, is 15% off. If the flash sale is not running, please ask me to start it for you. And that way you can get that 15% off anything on that buy. 15, or I'm not even sure. From the bin, it'll pop up that somebody made a purchase from the bin during the show. But I've missed that pop-up too, and didn't see that somebody had purchased something during the show. It wasn't until afterwards. They have to come into the Whatnot show. So they can watch from YouTube, but if they want to buy, there's a QR code on their screen that they can scan, and that'll take them into Whatnot, into my show, where they can make the purchase. So really on YouTube, it's just for viewing more purposes than it is for buying. But if you really want something, then you gotta come into Whatnot. It's a good way to hook people into downloading the app as well. They're watching you on YouTube, they see something they like. The only way they can get it is by getting the Whatnot app. So they've got to download it. You know, it's one of those little things that companies do to get you locked in. Well, welcome in anyway to everybody. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Did anybody do anything special this weekend? Did you go to the flea market? What amazing finds did you guys find this weekend? I didn't really find anything amazing. I just found a few cool things. But hey, it's better than finding nothing, right? Yeah, I was going to swing by when I'm done at Joy's. I won't have much time because I've got to get packages out. So it's going to be a busy day for me today. But I got to do what I got to do. It's all right. Colleen's going to get everything wrapped for me. And then when I come home, I just got to get it all boxed. She doesn't like doing the boxing part. So as long as she can wrap everything, then when I get home, I can finish it up. Okay. All right, so as I'm scanning, guys, if you see anything at all that you are interested in, please shout it out to me. Let me know what you're looking for. Also, please share my stream. I'm only going to be on until 7 o'clock, so you got me for 45 more minutes, guys, because I do have an appointment with my sister today at 8 a.m. I don't want to be running too late because I have a feeling I'm going to be late already, but it is what it is. So make sure you share the stream. Tap that screen for hearts. That helps to boost my show up in the algorithms, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for joining, everybody. I appreciate you being here. If you see something as I'm scanning that you like, please give me a shout out. Let me know what piece you saw. And I'll give you the start bid on it. Simple as that. Or if you see something in the auction tab, let me know. If you see something in the buy now and you want to get that discount, because I do have it on flash sale. What is the flash sale? Hold on. Let me look and see what I have the flash sale at right now. Give me a second. Let me edit and see. Flash sales on. 25% off. All right, so I know my hair's a mess. Sorry, guys. So right now, in my buy now section, not in the auction, in the buy now, 25% off of anything in that buy now area. If that flash sale isn't running, please let me know. I'll get it running for you so you can make your purchase. But 25% off on all items in buy now, not in the auction tab. There's two different tabs. Just want to make sure we're straight. All right. So make sure you check that out. I'm in search of a large blue carnival glass goblets. I don't believe I have any carnival. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Are you referring to this kind? It's $60 for everything, for the glasses and the pitcher. 10 glasses, one pitcher, $60. I can run it for you right now if you want me to run it for you. Give me 1 second, because I think what I'm going to have to do with this, because of the weight, it's probably going to be over 10 pounds. Because just this alone, hold on, let me just get an idea what the weight might be. Hold on 1 second. Let me weigh the pitcher. Oh, it's heavy. All right, so the pitcher is 5 pounds just by itself. Give me a second. Let me grab a couple glasses and see what they're going to weigh. Hold on. They're 2 pounds, so 5. Hold on, 5. It's like going to be a 15-pound box. So I'm not sure about shipping. So give me a moment and let's go ahead and list it and see what it says. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. Let me do 4 to 6 pounds. And what I'm going to do is I get adjustments every week. I'll make the adjustment for the shipping so you don't have to pay as much. That should drop it down considerably. So I'm going to run it for 60, 4 to 6 pounds on weight. I will make an adjustment on the shipping, and that's for 10 cups and the pitcher. All right, so 10 cups and the pitcher. And they probably will come in 2 separate packages. I probably will unbundle this to ensure that shipment goes in safely. Shannon, congratulations. Very, very nice. Beautiful pieces. All right, I'm going to leave those cups up on the shelf here where they are right now. And I'm just going to put the pitcher and these 2 pieces down here for the moment. And I'll move those after the show just so you can get a better look. How pretty they are in the light. Very, very pretty pieces. Congratulations, Shannon. That was a nice find. Awesome. I'm glad I had what you were looking for. I believe that is my only carnival glass left. I don't think I have any others at all. Pretty sure I am out of carnival glass. Yeah, that would be it for right now. But I do get it in often. So make sure you bookmark my upcoming shows. Follow me so that way you can, you know. I don't think I have any other color carnival glass either. I don't think I have any carnival glass left other than those. Let me just kind of peek around and see. None of that is. Oh, I'm sorry, I do. I have this carnival glass. This is the punch bowl set with 12 cups. I don't have the hooks and I do not have the base. I had the base and then I sold it. So I have that there. And that was also $60 for that set. I have this Fire King piece here, the Ivy punch bowl set. There was a wooden set. Yes, this one wood set here. Right, Shannon? $30 for the set. Hand carved wood carafe. Get 6 of these and 4 of these. I would say that probably weighs 2 to 3 pounds. I'm going to run it, and if you like it, go ahead and swipe. So $30 for the entire set. Okay, so I'm looking for light blue or powder satin blue or unique style vases. Light blue or powder satin blue. Hold on here. So I have this light blue one. Has a nice rippling effect to it, nice little fluted top. I can do that one for 10. That's not quite light blue like I think you'll. Oh, I have this one here. This little vase here. This one's 6. It doesn't necessarily go in this metal thing. I just put it in there because I didn't have anything else that fit. So, let me think. Any other light blue or powder blue vases? I have that turquoise vase up there. It's a decanter. I have this one here that has the kind of ombre blue, dark going into lighter. Very expensive collection, but I have started collecting the bee box. I have not seen any bee boxes yet. That is on my wish list to find out in the wild. I would love to find a bee box. I would love to find even just a hen on the nest or a fairy lamp even. Any of those would be nice to find. Other light blue. I have this beautiful double handle turquoise vase here. I've got 20 on that one. This one, 20 as well. 15. I have one Royal Dalton piece. She is a dancer. It's my only Royal Dalton. She's $40. You got it, Shannon. Thank you. She's beautiful. Doing 8 to 15 ounces and $40 for 10 seconds. And the Royal Dalton Beauty is running now. Lovely piece, Shannon. Congratulations. Thank you. Another nice pick. Gonna add that to your box here. While I'm over here, let me grab a sip of my tea. My mouth is dry. I'm talking so much. Oh, nice. You have a collection of the Royal Dalton pieces. Wonderful. Very cool. All right. Light blue. The only other thing I can think of is this one here. Kind of pretty blue picture. I have $4 on that one. Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful. And this one here, made in Israel, $6 for that one. Thank you. I appreciate that. We are redesigning. It's a mess. I mean, we are literally unpacking, redesigning. This is going to be all holiday themed items. So we'll have Christmas, Valentine's, Easter, July the 4th, all of those holidays in this room. We're still working on it. We've got a long ways to go, but we're making progress. But a lot of mess as well. And then we still have all this stuff that we have to go through. So we are really clearing stuff out. Large crystal items. I don't have necessarily, I mean, I have a lot of beautiful glass. I'm not sure if that's what you mean by crystal, or are you referring to like um, candlestick holders? What are you referring to as far as crystal? I'm going to scan this part and see if there's anything up in this area that you... Okay, gotcha. I do not have any coffee tins right now. So this is all of my beautiful art glass pieces. I was hiding in the back there. It is kind of packed in here right now, only because we are renovating, so we're moving things around. This is a Espicini Murano vase. It comes up as Espicini when you take a picture. That's the only thing that comes up is this piece, Espicini. And I have $60 on that piece. It's a very thick, heavy piece. No Fenton figurines at this time. They're another thing that's hard to come by. And they want so much for them out in the wild. I love this bowl. It's a beautiful art glass bowl, hand blown, really pretty blue color on the inside. I have $50 on that piece there. I've got these two lovers here. Horse, it's $20. It is missing its little cap that would go there. $20 on this piece. It's not marked. This piece I think I had for 30. Beautiful art glass. Console bowl is what they would call it. Very, very pretty piece. This here comes up as an Empoli. Has no sticker or anything on it. Absolutely beautiful white glass with a black handle. I have 40 on that. It's in excellent shape. We've got this beautiful etched pink glass vase here. I can do that one for 10. I'm just going to go ahead and run that one. See if anybody's interested. And let's go for $10 for 10 seconds for this beautiful pink etched vase. Running now. Almost kind of like an amber pink, actually. Got this beautiful avocado green vase with the applied glass around the neck of it. I have 25 on that one. Here is, well, on top are two stirrers. They're $4 for the set. So you would get both of those stirrers for $4. So if anybody's interested in these, this set or the set with the green tops, $4 a set. All right, underneath is this really neat cast iron. I believe it's cast iron. Yes, these are glass. Hear them? They be glass. Would you like them? I don't believe so, but let's go over the light and take a closer look. Give me 1 second. That one looks perfect. I'm holding them up to the light, so bear with me here just a second. No, I do not see any chips or cracks on them, Heather. They look like they're in great shape. All right. So $8 for all four. Running now. Thanks, Heather. Get the two with the little spoon and the two with the little green tips on them. All right, awesome. Let me put that in your box. Okay. Keeping them safe. All righty. Where was I? Over here at the glass. Let me move some of this out of the way so I can get back here a little bit. I was on this, I believe it's cast iron, and it has this really neat motif to it. $20 for this piece here. This comes up as in poly vase. It's the wave design. It has a stopper, but it's not the original stopper. Per my research, the original stopper looked just like this, but it's still beautiful with the stopper that's with it, and that one's $50. This here is 30. Beautiful hand-blown glass candlestick holder for 30. Empoli Ura vase for 40. Another Empoli vase for 20. Oh, I do have small plates. I was wondering where they were. Somebody was asking about little plates. I do have them. We were moving things around yesterday and I just couldn't figure out what happened to them. I just saw them. So these are $4 a piece. I'm just going to show you what's here. And if you see a pair or one that you want, let me know. There's two of these, I believe, or maybe three. Two. They're kind of worn. So those are $4 a piece. Any interest in any of these? Small plates here for $4. All right, well, if you change your mind, let me know. I know somebody had asked about plates earlier, and I couldn't figure out what happened to them. I'm just going to leave them right there for now versus trying to put them back. All right, guys, give me some other ideas of what you might be interested in, what you're looking for. Over here, I've got paperweights. I've got a beautiful owl paperweight up there, a couple peacocks, elephant. The owl is 40, the peacocks are 10 apiece. Crystal items, large crystal items. Let's see. Large crystal. All right, so here. We've got this large crystal leaf basket. I can't remember who made it right now. It's really beautiful, large crystal piece. And let me just feel around the tips. This one feels a little sharp right there, but I don't think it's broken. It just feels sharp. Anyway, so $30 on that piece there. Large crystal item. This one weighs just over 5 pounds. And just to give you an idea, it is just about 14 inches long, 6 inches wide, and we'll say about 13 inches high. So, pretty big piece. And then let me show you what else I have down here. Oh, I have this basket here. That one I can do for 15. I have this crystal candy dish. I can do for 12. Glass swan is 6. These two, the set of glass swans here for 12. The crystal Santa, I can do for 12 as well. In the back, I have some large glass bowls, not necessarily crystal, but glass bowls. Up here, crystal decanter, $8. Another crystal decanter, another one, another one. Lots of crystal decanters. Excuse me. I also have this awesome crystal golf club decanter set. This is the golf club decanter right here. The stopper is a golf ball stopper. And then there's 4 high ball glasses on a beautiful wood stand. $60. This would make a lovely Father's Day gift, guys. Lovely Father's Day gift. If you got a dad that's a golfer, who's got a bar, this would make a beautiful display. So think about that. Father's Day gift is next week. I would be able to get it out probably tomorrow. So you probably would have it before Father's Day. Think about it, guys, especially if you got coupons. No straw. Actually, no, that's not true. Hold on. Where are the wood strawberries? I have some wood strawberries. Where did I put them? A little basket of wood strawberries. Give me a moment. Trying to think where they would have been moved to when we were moving things around yesterday. She didn't. Oh, here they are. Oh, I do have. Nope, that's apples. So I have this little basket of wood strawberries here for $6. Crab fingers. That were on the floor. They have some paint coming off. Let me show them to you. So if you're interested in this, I'm actually going to just do it for $4 for this little basket of wood strawberries, and it's running now for $4 for the basket of wood strawberries. Yeah, they're not in very good shape. I probably would only do them for maybe $8 for the set because the paint is wearing off. And on some of them, it's worse than others. Like this one here. So that's the only problem. I'm only keeping them because I feel like somebody might be able to repurpose them somehow. And I'll probably actually have those, the Broken But Beautiful show. I'll have those for sale on the Broken But Beautiful show. And if you've never been to my Broken But Beautiful show, guys, it's basically where everything that I've come across that has a chip, crack, something of that nature, it comes over here in this pile. Like you got this little guy here. He just broke off of his base. All he needs to be done is glued back on. The little guy is perfect himself. There's nothing wrong with him. And he would run for $2. So I've got 2 basketfuls of all kinds of stuff that have damage to them. And we're going to be doing a Broken But Beautiful show here by the end of the month. So make sure, I'm going to try to get that bookmarked maybe today. And everything in here is going to go from $1 to $2. And just talk about how we can repurpose these things versus them going into the landfill. So that's all I'm trying to do, is save things from having to go into the landfill. So if we can find ways to repurpose the items, or if somebody's willing to fix an item, that's why I do the Broken But Beautiful show. So keep an eye out for that. We'll have it before the end of the month. While I'm over here, I'm going to go ahead and run a giveaway just because you guys have been so awesome so far. Okay. Giveaway is running. As you know, my giveaways are winner's choice. You choose what you want off of the giveaway table. So hop in that giveaway. Look at these cute little things. You make me so happy. Isn't that cute? Come on, guys. Only one person and 11 people in here. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And you're getting something tangible. No random stickers. You can get magnets, Pokemon stuff. You could get some awesome pens. These would be great for dad gifts too. Says you are amazing. Or this one. You rock. Thank you for making a difference. These would be awesome gifts for dad at $2 a piece, guys. If you wanted to actually buy them, or you could try to win one. You make a difference. Like I said, these would be great gifts for your dad or the dad figure in your life. Thank you for being amazing. Excuse me. Goodness. I've been coughing like this all morning. Hold on a second. So anyway, hop in that giveaway. A winner's choice. And we'll come back in just a few moments to see who the winner is. Give me a moment. Let me get my throat situated here. Hope I'm not coming down with a cold. I've been coughing this since I got up this morning. I just can't stop it. All right, guys, drop down in the chat box anything you might be interested in seeing. Keep asking me questions. And happy Monday. Welcome in everybody, both here on Whatnot as well as on YouTube. I am streaming live on YouTube as well. So I thank everybody for being here and watching as I scan my shelves, show you all these beautiful things that I have. So again, if there's something specific that you are looking for, goodness gracious. I am so sorry, guys. I have a tickle. My goodness. Give me a second here. Try to get you looking at something decent. Let me go blow my nose. Hold on. I'll be right back. I think it's like, you know how sometimes when you get allergies, you kind of get that post nasal drip stuff happen, and I think that's what might be going on because it's tickling my throat. I don't like it. I don't like it, guys. Okay, so where are we going? Anybody have any suggestions of what you would like to see? Pottery, paperweights, kitchen stuff, vases. What way would you like to go today? Tell me what you're interested in seeing. Come over here and show vases, $7. $7 on the vases. I'm so sorry for my coughing, guys. See one that you like? Let me know. I know it's a little dark over here, but we are having some lighting issues. So I'll brighten it up a bit by turning that. Again, $7 on any of these vases. If you see one that you like, make sure you let me know. And I will get them running. Just going to rescan it again. Make sure that you see each piece. Blue one. This one here. The winner is Sally. Congratulations, Sally. Give me just 1 moment. We'll go over there and pick your winnings. And Cindy, was this the blue one you were referring to? Just the top. I do have more pouches, but if you want the amazing pen, I could do that either way. I have both. Oh, this tickle is going to drive me nuts. I don't know what is going on. Is this the one you're referring to, Cindy? You're welcome, Sally. I'll get you another pouch. I don't believe it is, but let me look at the bottom. It is not marked. It does have a slight, I don't know if that's necessarily a chip, but a deviation there. Oh, it is marked, but I don't know what that means. I think it says Liz. Maybe? They might say Liz. So no, it's not Tanala, but it is a beautiful pottery piece. What do you think? Run or pass? Thinking. Tick, tick, tick. I hate when I say I'm thinking to somebody. I feel like I'm just like, I should give an answer right away, but there's sometimes you have to think. It's like, okay, I need to make sure I want this piece. Also, this one's $7. $7. And then these are just different kinds of vases here. Okay, let's see. Up here we have some Peruvian pieces. These are from Peru. So we've got this castle on the back, just a decorative piece. And I have 25 on that. And then we've got the two Peru bowls. And I have $8 a piece on those. This Peruvian art piece of a mother with child, I have 15 on her. And coming down here, we have this beautiful turtle vase for 25. This is 10. It's I don't know if it's real ivory or if it's resin, but it's got a beautiful etching on it. The Carla Jane Nantucket. Neat piece. Up here we've got some stone, $10. on that piece there. Oh, we already talked about what you're getting, Sally. Never mind. I was all of a sudden thinking, hold on a minute, I still got to do Sally's thing, but I don't have to do it because you already said you wanted the pouch. So we're good. All right, that's running now, Sally. We've got about 15 more minutes, guys, and I'm going to have to pop off of here because I've got an appointment with my sister. Thank you very much, Sally. I will try to be back on tomorrow morning. I know I was going to be on Saturday afternoon, but we got so involved in moving things around here that there was just no way for me to come back on. I have these two pieces. I believe they came up as like a bullhorn. This one has this flower design. And this one also. And I have these at $10 a piece for those two pieces. In the back is a beautiful stone plate that's been etched. And I have 15 on that one. Got this big stone elephant here I can do for 10. And $10 for that piece in the back. $8 for the giraffe. I believe that's supposed to be a giraffe right there. Okay. Oh, let me turn my light back around. Hold on a second. Okay. Here we've got fairies and wizards and dragons and some vases. This one might be Tanala. Cindy. I think this might be Mexican. Yeah. I believe that's a Tanala one there. Feel like that one, Cindy? The wood roses are $7 for the set of wood roses. $7 on that. And if you want the wood roses, I'll just run it for 14 for the pair. What do you think? All right, while you're thinking, let me scan. Run no flowers, so just for the vase. You got it. Hold on 1 second. 8 to 15 ounces for $7. 10 seconds, and that's going to be just for the vase. And that is running now. Awesome, Cindy. Thank you. And I'm going to go ahead and just run these flowers just for the heck of it to see if anybody's interested. And these are those hand-carved wood flowers. Shaved wood flowers, I think they're called, for $7. All right. All right, Cindy. Nice pick. Thank you. Moving on. I love this thing. This dinosaur planter. That is so cute, guys. I have $12 on that. How can anybody resist? I mean, he's just adorable. Wouldn't you love to see a really cool succulent plant or something like that in something like this? I'm going to run it for $12 if anybody's interested in the dinosaur planter. He is just adorable. Look at his little tail in the back. He's so cute, guys. So cute. All right. Move these over here. I'm going to just scan the new table again just for a moment. We've got these 4 metal plates. I'm going to run them for $6. $6 for the set of 4. Originally I had it at 8, but I'm dropping it down to 6 just because I want to get rid of them. $6 for that set of 4 painted plates. Again, we've got this beautiful Austria piece. Absolutely gorgeous for $12. this piece here for $4 because it has one little flea bite on the bottom of it. Little trinket box for $4. $8 for the set of these two little salt cellars, Nippon. I think I said 15 on this earlier. My shop is banging. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. We haven't even gotten to the pottery or any of that stuff back there. I think I've barely even scanned these shelves. We got so much, guys. So much. And unfortunately, you've got me less than 10 minutes today because I do have to go take care of some business with my sister. Our brother has passed away. Jean, who is my moderator, we have a baby brother who passed away 2 weeks ago, and we're doing the repast on Thursday, so I'm going to help get that set up. You dropped a couple pre-bids. I like that. I dropped some pre-bids. All right, so we've got a pre-bid for, I'm trying to see it. Hold on 1 second. The Archie Pie. Okay, hold on. Let me grab that one. And then there's other two pieces are in the back. All right, bear with me. The eye. Let's be over here. There it is. All right, I got the Dukai. Let me go find the other two pieces, which I think are right over here. Bear with me. The artwork got moved, so hold on 1 second. I'm trying to find those other two pieces. Oh, there they are. Oh, thank goodness they were easy to find. Okay. So first up. Nope, that's not it. Wrong ones. Hold on. I see what I'm looking at now. Pulled the wrong ones. All right, now I think I've got the right ones for you. The first one is the Mexican art. Hold on 1 second. And let me bring that up. Mexican. And that is running now. Thanks, Adam. They each have a thing on the back that tells about it. All right, that's that one. Thank you very much, Adam. And then your other one is here. Oh, let me get myself down here so you can get a closer look at it. And there's his signature right there. Turn it around so you can see the back. So it did have a piece of paper that was over top of it at one point in time, but the actual print itself, the actual artwork itself on the canvas is in excellent shape. So let me get this one going. Hold on 1 second. DUP. And 10 seconds. And this one is running now. Thanks again, Adam. Character, right? Snoopy, sure. Nice. Thank you, Adam. Oh, get myself up off the floor. And Snoopy's in here. He is awesome. I love my Snoopy. I'm going to miss him, but I'm glad he's going to a new home. I'm going to leave him up there versus trying to pull him down right now. SNOOP. I love me a little Snoopy. And Snoopy is running. He is a really, really neat piece, Adam. Thank you. I have to go find a big box now to put all these in, but that's okay. Beautiful, Adam. Thank you. Awesome pieces. Congratulations. You've got an eye for art. Nice. Very, very nice. I can show you, well, I've only got 5 more minutes, so I'm really limited on time, but I can kind of quickly show some of the other. This is needlepoint. This is a stained glass piece. This is one of those like metal kind of, I don't know how to explain it. That kind of thing. Yeah, thank you. Like I said, I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm going to do another show tomorrow just because I do have to shorten this one, but that's all right. So I have a lot of other artwork that I'd like to show, but I just don't have the time. All right, guys, so I'd love to stay on. Can you tell me the size on Union Jack Duffer Lip shirt? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on. So that's a medium. Whoops, let me flip it around. You want to see my face? There we go. All right, it says medium by Giant. And that's the shirt. And you got it. Hold on 1 second. UNION. And that shirt is running now. Oh, no, that's okay, Adam. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hey, you're buying some things you want. I'm glad. And these things that I've had for a while, so I'm excited they're getting sold. It finally, sometimes it takes a year, a couple years before you can get something sold because it just takes that right buyer who's going to want that piece. So I'm excited. It's going somebody that's going to want it. So that's awesome. Now, Adam, come back and see me tomorrow morning. I'm going to do a pop-up in the morning, but I do have to go because I have an appointment that I have to take care of with my sister. As I stated, we're getting my brother's repast ready. So it's important that I get that done. So I really appreciate you, Adam. Thank you so much. Come back and see me tomorrow. I'll do a pop-up. I'm not going to schedule it right now, so just keep an eye out for it, all right? And then tomorrow morning, we'll come back around, guys. I love you. Thank you so much for today. It was a wonderful morning. I am going to do a raid, though. I like to raid in. I've got 12 people in here, so let's go into Ms. Thunder. She's doing vintage and antique jewelry. Do you want antique jewelry or do you want antique stuff? Let's not do that. Let's go into antique stuff. Hold on. Let's go to, we'll go back into Fran's world. Or Meemaw's attic. Let's go into Meemaw's attic. I haven't been there for a while. So here we go. Guys, I'll talk to you later. See you in the morning. Have a great one. Thank you.